Georgieva, 27-year-old from Bulgaria. She took 9th at the World Championships last year, had an 8th place finish at the Europeans, and the Ukrainian corner did not have to move a step. They are right back in that same spot in the corner, waiting for the clock to get going. So a mechanical issue that they will try to attend to quickly, and the big moment for these two wrestlers gets put on hold for just a second.
And while we have a minute, should give a shout out to Olivia Lichty, probably one of the most knowledgeable women's wrestling fans out there from Canada. And she loves the sport of women's wrestling. And if we're highlighting women in the sport, can't do it without highlighting her coverage. So if you're a fan of women's wrestling, make sure you check her out on Twitter at Olivia Lichty, Lichti.
It's a great job for the sport as we just continue to see it surge and surge, get bigger and bigger, the talent level. So impressive, really exciting to see.
TV's almost gonna go.
Yeah, it's a tightrope to get into press row, isn't it? You notice I took the very end?
Yeah.
A veteran move, right?
You've done this once or twice.
I saw that space between our chair and the next table, and yeah, it's like it's a tightrope act.
Sorry.
All right, so let's hope we have the clock situated, and it's moving, so that's a good start. So here we go again, take two. Good low outside approach coming from Rychko. Counter action from Georgieva. Boy, look at these two just go right back and forth with each other.
And really two different body types. Rychko, long, lanky, tall. And Georgieva on the other end, short and stocky. Wide legs.
Attention, bleu.
Low center of gravity, but could make for an interesting bout.
Blue. Attention.
If you're a fan of Greco-Roman wrestling, the brackets just came out. You can check those out either on uww.org or on all social media channels. That's at United World Wrestling on every social media channel, whether that be Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, VK. But on Twitter, we're at Wrestling.
Has the leg turked up after the takedown, gets the exposure for two. Nicely done by Rychko, and a 4-0 lead. Now she's gonna turn her over. Does she get a couple more additional points? All twisted underneath. That's a painful position for Georgieva. Turk in, Rychko looking directly with the referee, who's down on one knee.
Doing a good job of framing that face, coming to that opposite shoulder, reaching over to that right shoulder, framing the face, trying to work her hips up top. Now she has to start to work that left hip a little bit more up to the top. You're seeing that leg lace on the bottom getting loose.
And there's the fall. Georgieva tried to hang in there as long as she could. Just too much pressure, and the fall from Rychko of Ukraine. Tatiana Rychko gets the fall. It's a first period pin. And Ukraine will the finalists tomorrow night.